Hello, welcome to another episode of Latinas Like Us podcast. I'm your host, Gabby. We have a special guest today. Well, two special guests. This is Linda.
Hi, guys.
This is Bridget.
Hi.
Linda, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Of course, a little bit. I'm from Mexico City. Ooh, yeah. Hashtag I love tacos. Tacos is life. I love horchata and boing de mango. And I'm 31 years old. And I've been living in New York City for 21 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yep.
I was trying to do the math between 2005 and 2023. But if y'all catch that, I don't know how long I've been here. I'm from Costa Rica, born and raised until I moved here in 2005 because I can't do the math. Pura vida for life.
Well, it's also a very special holiday this weekend. Well, actually, we had it yesterday, right? For the Latinos, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, for like Central Americans and like a little bit of
Mexico down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mother's Day. Dia de las Madres. 10 de mayo. Which.
Happy Mother's Day.
Woo! Feliz Dia de las Madres. Especialmente a mi mamacita.
Aww. Oh, how did she like her gift?
Well, let me tell you. ¿Cómo fue? Estábamos pensando mi hermana y yo que darle a mi madre. Because le damos todo. Le damos problemas, le damos preocupaciones, le damos a little bit of everything, pero, you know, we always do the same thing, like, we take her out to eat, so it was like, hay que darle algo más especial,
more memorable.
Right? Yeah, so, conseguimos tickets para ir a ver a Luis Miguel, because it's her love, so we're like, fine, let's take her to see Luis Miguel. So we print out the tickets, se lo dimos en una tarjetita. I got her flowers.
That's so cute. I would have been like, I got you tickets for Luis Miguel.
Yeah. We actually have a video of her opening the thing. Maybe I can send it to you so you could.
That's so cute.
Yeah. And she was like,
That's cute. What did you do?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
I worked.
Wait, do you guys do Mother's Day on
Usually, yeah.
the 10, right?
But because none of us was off, we just gonna do it on Sunday.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, me too. Because, it was a weird weekday.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool how they actually leave it for a Sunday, though. Like,
Yeah, so everybody can be
because
free.
during the
And,
week it's like retarded.
yeah.
So, you need to
Well,
get
in
ready
a
for-
way. Because it's like that date specific. You know, it's like 10 de mayo, May 10th. You have to, like, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what day it is. It's like May 10th.
I guess, but it's like your birthday. Like, you know, like, no quiero ir a la escuela, no quiero ir a trabajar. Like, I don't want to do anything on my birthday. I want to be off. But then again, si cae like durante la semana, then it's like everybody else is working.
Yeah.
Oh, well, mothers. It is what it is.
Yeah, so they live in
Ni
this
modo.
country, so now it's like you get a
On Sunday.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna do something on Sunday or? You're like,
No.
We're in saving modes. We're just gonna probably cook her some lunch and spend some
that's
quality
cute.
time together.
Yeah, watch a movie, have a nice time together. That's fun.
I think we're gonna take her to like the Brooklyn Bridge. We were thinking about it. Hopefully, this video is out after that.
Pizza's around the corner. Take her
Or a picnic.
Oh, that's cute. I like picnics. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
We should go to Hunter's Point Park too. They have. Oh, you go there all the time, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're fun too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, how do you guys feel about my first Mother's Day?
So crazy. It's so crazy. Oh.
Dude, this is the one friend que se sacrifica para que las amigas tengan kids.
Yep.
Así como que tengo hijos para que mis amigas tengan hijos también.
It's gonna be my first time being a tia, so let's start there.
Yeah, I'm already a tia from like a bunch of amigas, but this is like mi primera vez con esta tarada. So,
Well, technically I was already a dog mom, so.
true. Then I'm a mom too.
And
I'm a cat
mom.
too.
I'm a dog
Well, yeah,
mom.
you have the plantas mom, you have the dog mom, you have the pet mom, you have the.
I have a fish too.
You have a fish?
So you're a fish
Fanta,
fan.
Fanta the fish.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is a cute
He, she is orange.
You
It's
have a-
non-binary
you have a-
because we don't know what it is.
Okay, you have a cat and a fish?
Yeah.
That's cute. They get along.
Yeah, Delilah doesn't even pay attention at the fish. She just like looks and walks
that's
away.
So
You
cute.
should have named the
She
cat
actually
fish.
killed the
Oh
previous
my
one.
god, off topic, but I remember when
Yeah.
you were younger and you wanted to get a pet and then your mom was like a fish.
Yeah, I was begging my mom to get me a pet. Like, I wanted a dog, but she was like, que no quiero animales en la casa. I'm like, bro, we all live here, so it's technically the same thing. But she was like, dice que no. So, no dogs.
So now you have
allowed.
a cat and a fish.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
who. She wants to keep the cat now. I'm like, if I leave, I'm taking Delilah. She's mine. She's like, no, you live by yourself. You live in Delilah.
Yeah.
No, no, she's mine. You didn't want the cat in the first place. She's like, no, but this is her house now. I'm like,
That's
and my
cat.
dad too. My dad is like, oh no, I don't want animals or anything like that. And now he's like, Delilah. He feeds her. He
Oh,
cleans her litter box.
that's so cute. Oh my god.
Grandparents.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's so cute. Yeah. But it's crazy because it's like, I feel like out of the three of us, she's the one that always wanted to be a mom.
Since I was 13 and I'm 31.
Kind of weird. But yeah,
Yeah.
she still wants to be a mom. And then, did you want to be a mom? Did you
Eventually.
care? But it wasn't like a dream.
It wasn't.
It's my dream. I want to
It's
sit
big.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna let you keep your dream alive.
You can have my dreams too.
Yeah.
For what? I don't need dreams. I want reality.
You want reality. Why do you want a kid?
Because they're so cute when they're
But
babies.
so are dogs and so are cats.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing. They don't talk to you. They don't.
Yes, they do. A baby doesn't talk to you.
No, baby, no. But then eventually you.
Frida talks to me all the
a
time.
part of you. It's a part of you and the person you love coming into one, and then having life and walking around and crying and being like, ah.
That's not fun.
It's so cute. It's like you. It's like watching you without mixing
Okay, that's
somebody
I feel
else.
like that's the one exciting part for me, where it's like, what is it gonna look like? Like that's the one thing that I'm like looking forward to, because it's like, what is
It's
it
gonna look like your tia. Because that's how it usually happens. I look like a couple of my tias.
Yeah, that's not happening, but
That's why. It's not up to you to choose, honey. I didn't choose.
well, my tias are pretty, so I don't care.
Oh, okay. Hey,
I
I never said anything. I'm just saying. I don't mind. Si se parecen a la tía, it's
I
fine.
would
Que se
like to
parezcan a
adopt
mía, esta
one
tía.
day.
Huh?
I want to adopt one day.
Yeah, that's cute.
Always
That would be
wanted to adopt.
so cute.
I
Yeah.
know.
But it's a lot of paperwork, and
It
then
is-
you don't
and
get
a lot of money.
qualified. I
It
just
is a
know
lot of
one
money.
person that was qualified
No,
to
I would
be
like
it.
to foster and then adopt.
Mm.
Yeah, but talking about moms,
That'd be
so we
awesome.
basically we know each other's moms from like when we were very little.
Oh
So I feel like
Let's give a little bit of a background as how we know each other.
okay, yeah. So we basically know each other from church.
And what age though?
I would say 11. Me 11. So you 12.
No.
See,
I met you in
13? Middle school.
middle school.
So 13.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were like 13, 14.
So I was 13. You were 14.
Mhm.
And
And when I met them, they were older than me. I was in 8th grade when so I was about 13. So I was 13 and you guys were 6?
So
16
4 years apart. So like
Yeah.
16, 17.
16, 17.
Yeah.
Y'all were that much older than me? It didn't
Yeah.
feel like it.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you
yeah.
could be in those
No,
cool
it
high
didn't. It didn't
schoolers.
feel like it because
I
we
always
were,
I always hang out with the younger class
Yeah.
because they're fun.
even now I sit at the kids' table. No, I do.
I try.
They're just so genuine and they make you feel comfortable. You don't have to pretend to be something else.
well, yeah.
I know they love me.
No.
I don't love them like that, but they love
But
me.
anyway, the point is we've been knowing each other for
For-
the longest.
For the longest.
So we also know each other's moms.
Yeah. And that was one.
I
I was terrified of her mom for a very long time.
don't know why. She looks. Your mom is mad pretty, by the way.
She's
by the way.
beautiful,
By the way.
but she was
Her mom-
intimidating. No, now she's so cool.
No, she
Now
does. She
she's-
looks like
yeah,
tough.
yeah,
Like
She is.
you
No.
talk back to her and she's gonna
Yeah.
like
Pretty
swap.
much my
No.
childhood.
Yeah.
No.
Don't watch this.
She's like, you're not the only one. I was terrified too. Then her mom was also scary, but she was also on the cool side. So it was like,
Yeah, it was weird because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
you would have to like hunt her and see like she's singing, she's humming, she's like looking straight, and then you'll know if it was a good time to ask for permission to go out or not, or.
Yeah, and then my mom was a little bit more soft, but still I had to like also like figure out how she was feeling and what I could and couldn't do depending on how she was feeling.
I would say that your mom would be like the easiest one to talk to.
Yeah.
To you guys, to me, she was a little bit more like she would be sweet to other people, but to me she would be like more like, ¿a dónde vas? Like, limpia tu cuarto primero and do this and do that, like every other mom.
Yeah.
But she was not as intimidating as their moms. Like their moms.
No, your mom was like very sweet and like ahí tranquilita. I would never expect un toma de tu
vida. She has.
Like, I would never.
I didn't expect it either.
I just felt it.
It just came my way.
Yeah, I still feel it sometimes. Yeah, so we know each other's moms, but I know her mom more. I like know her mom more now, but her mom, oh my God, it was just a roller coaster with her mom and my mom, because it was always like, ¿me puedo quedar en su casa? No, ¿me puedo quedar en su casa?
Yeah.
¿Le quieres preguntar a mi mamá si me puedo quedar?
That's true. Like what, 14 years old? High school time. It was like, yeah, can I stay at Gaby's house? No, que ella se venga a quedar acá.
Yeah.
Like, Gaby, que te vengas a quedar acá.
Can you ask my mom?
Yeah. So it's like, And then,
¿Qué dice hermana Norma?
Que si puede. Oh. Yeah. No, but then they let me go to your house. And,
Yeah. So
and it was like night after night. And then it's like, you still live here? I'm like, see?
Oh my God, yeah. It would go like days. That was crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is okay, but I'm gonna say a secret that not a lot of people know. But Gabby and we used to cut high school a lot.
Who did it?
No,
we
like
didn't
a
cut
lot.
We didn't cut, but a lot, and we didn't cut like other people used to cut.
Like, we wouldn't go to like hookies and stuff.
No,
we would like
no,
literally stay home.
You don't know what a hookie is?
No.
Oh, like when people used to go to parties,
like house parties.
Yeah, like
I
house
just went to the
parties.
beach or Manhattan.
Nah,
that was it.
We used to go to her house.
Yeah,
I always
like,
had people in mind, so
I
I
could
could.
hang that spot was my house,
Yeah.
or rarely your house.
Did your mom ever catch us?
Yes, because remember she kind of had to. I'm sorry, Mom, but she kind of had to sign this letter because we missed school for like
when your
4
grandma
days.
died?
She did.
¿Cuántas veces?
How many? It was like twice, no?
It was a few.
It was a few.
Primero
yeah.
fue la
Let me
abuela
not
de
even
papá,
say.
después la abuela de...
Cállate. I feel terrible.
So you see, now as a teacher, it's hard for me to believe the children.
Oh my God, I forgot she's a teacher.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Because
We're
I
just
feel
being
like,
content
did they really, like, you know?
No, we actually did. We cut for like 4 days straight.
Yeah, but we
and
didn't
then-
do anything crazy. We used to literally grab iced coffee or Coke, turkey
Doritos
sandwiches, and Doritos.
chips. Go
That's it.
home and watch novelas.
MTV.
MTV. We used to watch a lot of MTV and
Listen to music.
yeah,
That's what we used to do.
and novelas and on demand music videos.
Oh my God! And then every time the phone would ring,
we would hide. 'Cause
Oh my
it's like,
God.
oh, like the school or like we thought the worst, and we're like,
I used to get such a bad stomach ache.
the house phone would ring, and we'd be like,
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
crazy.
bagels with cream cheese.
Or
We would get like the
tuna.
whole bags, like 2 bags, 3 bags. For,
Or
like,
we
the
do. We
whole
would do
time.
the crackers with the tuna.
Yeah.
We would do
Yeah.
that too.
And that's it. We were just like hanging out and talking, and then
I know we used to cut with. It was your dad.
with my dad we cut.
But not with your mom. Did we ever do
We
that?
never did it with my mom.
No, right?
No, the only thing we did with my mom when I got a ticket. Remember
Oh, the train.
the train ticket. So here's the story. We were.
I had a Metro card too.
Yeah, no, but ¿Para dónde íbamos? Creo que íbamos para el mall.
We were going to the mall.
Íbamos para el mall. So we were walking towards, the entrance to go whatever. And then my mom swipes the card. And then Gaby goes. Y yo me le pego atrás a Gaby. So we both went in the same way. But it wasn't the one that turns like that. It was like the doors that
Oh.
Yeah. So she was going. And I was like, yeah. I was just messing around, right? And then we come out and boom, the police, like right there. And we were like, Mama! And my mom goes and I was like, ¿qué está la policía? She was like, no los mires, no los mires. And I was like, ya los miré. And they're like, excuse me, ma'am, miss. And I was like, yeah, ya me van a deportar.
Literally.
So I got a ticket, she didn't.
No.
Because I was 18 and she was 17.
Minor, yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, bro.
And on paper, I was 16.
Well, we're not gonna get into
This
this
next time. That's a trauma
Horrible.
too. But yeah, that was.
So my mom was just standing there and she was like, I swiped. She was like, I swiped.
They just came behind me.
Yeah.
So your mom throwing us under the bus.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. All right. Is there something that your moms don't know about you?
This is my cute bike.
I think I hear my mom calling. Let me go.
Something small.
It was pretty small.
Okay, something that your mom doesn't know that you did as a teenager that right now she'd be like, I believe it, or I.
Oh, I already told her everything. Except for the one thing.
What? One thing.
What one thing?
Kids are watching.
Kids are watching.
Kids are watching.
No, they're not. It's not kids.
Is it PG-13 or is it R?
No, it's R.
Oh, I want to know.
We're gonna save it after the podcast.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll leave a comment of what she said.
Okay, is there anything that your mom knows now that she didn't know before that you're like?
Honestly, during like high school and all those years, no, because when I was cutting like to go to Central Park or whatever, I was so paranoid of like 9/11, anything might happen like that out of nowhere. So I'll be like with a flip phone, I'll be texting her like, I'm going to Central Park, or like I would let her know where I was just in case, because I was, New York City, I was a little paranoid. And I was like, I'm going to this. She would get so mad at me. We're like, oh, you're leaving school again, and she would like flip. But I'm like,
at least she knew where you were.
Yeah, because a lot of people knew us, so they would go and tell her con el chisme, like, oh, su hija la vi aquí, acá. I don't want other people telling my mom, like, vi a su hija aquí, so I would tell her. I was like, I'd rather her getting mad at me now than other people telling her, and she'd be like, oh, yo no sabía. So I'm like, no, a mi mamá no la van a agarrar así. Si dicen, vi a su hija así, yo sé. Like, que le importa, or whatever.
But when you got home.
I would hear her mouth telling me, like, oh, school, but
Yeah, I guess we were not that bad when we were back in the day, so there's not really much that they would have to know.
Yeah, exactly.
They know about my cutting things. That was like probably the worst I would do.
I think so, yeah. And we wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, because we were not going out with this guy and another guy and another guy and another
It
guy.
was just not wanting to go to school.
Every time. No.
Then we just rotate.
It was the same guy.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Let's not hit that topic.
Next time.
So moms.
So what's something that you would do different than your mom as a mom?
Ooh, that's a good one. Go ahead, Bridget.
No cell phones. I'm gonna stop there. That's it.
What do you mean no cell phone?
I can't. Okay. So this goes back in hand of being a teacher. Nowadays, technologies are they're affecting the students the way they like focus in their schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not that I wouldn't give my kid a cell phone, but it wouldn't be like whatever we have now. It would be like a Nokia.
Like a flip phone?
That way I still have contact with them, but they're not distracted.
So at what age would you give them the phone?
Middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah, but still the Nokia. Because if you see the problems that we're facing with technology nowadays, like kids are failing classes, they'd rather be in TikTok. I literally was covering a class, and as I was teaching, the kid never looked up from her cell phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They like.
Are you allowed to take?
Yeah,
we were not allowed.
but there's certain kids that will act a certain way if you take their phones away. And if I'm covering, that means that they don't really know who I am. Then it could cause a problem.
Yeah, if you're covering, yeah.
Okay, so the phone thing.
Yeah, that it bothers me a lot. Because
I'm
like, and also because they be posting stuff that they don't know what they're posting. Internet is forever. Some of them shaking their booty online, and then I'm like, you don't know who's watching on the other side.
But I feel like that also comes from like the way you raise your kids, like.
Yeah, but like we said, kids are still kids. They could be a certain way how you raise them, but because they're outside in the society, they're in school, it changes them. They're a different person when they're in school.
You can mirror their phones.
I talked to a parent that she told me that with her granddaughter, her daughter has her phone location and her phone mirrors hers, so she gets all the text messages her daughter has and everything else. So she kind of keeps that control on the kid.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an infringement of privacy,
it is
but
extreme, but you're a kid, you live in my house, you have no privacy.
We're a Latina, so that goes.
No. What privacy? What would you change? What would you different? Not change. Do different.
Do different than my mom. No, literally, my mom is not a big drama person.
I mean, in general, for
Like,
kids are dealing with.
Let me see. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
No, what's something that you're like, oh, mom, that was extra. Like, what would I say? For me personally, like, I feel like Latino households have this thing where I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, no. I feel like they put a lot of, it's called parentification, where they make their kids become them, like, where it's like, oh, you have to take care of your siblings. I feel that, yes, you can look after your sibling for a few hours if I have to do something, but you're not the parent. Like,
it's not your responsibility.
Like, it's not. And, again, our parents did whatever they could. Like everybody has a different way of like dealing with things, but I feel like something I personally would do would be that where my kid is a kid and when they get to be a parent, they'll be a parent. But
and if they have siblings, they don't have to have the responsibility.
Exactly, you're not responsible for them. But if you go to the park, just watch them, make sure that like go after them. But they're not your responsibility per se. And I feel like that's something that we do see a lot.
A lot. There's a lot of trauma after that too.
Yeah, because then I feel like, like, for me, I feel like that was one of the things where I was like, I don't want kids. Like, I basically looked after my sister and my brother for years. And then I'm going to have kids? Like, no. So.
I'm still thinking, bro, because it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very.
No, it is tough. But it's not like in a way where you're saying they were wrong. It's more like this were their circumstances. This is what they had to do.
Yeah.
As opposed to these are my circumstances and I get to do it this way.
I don't know. Girl, I really don't know. That's a deep question for me, honestly. Because my mom did everything she could,
Of course.
So like, she left my sister in Mexico for like almost 2 years.
Because that's something she had to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would be as strong as her as leaving my kid just to have a better life, but she was also doing it. How can I put it?
No, yeah, it's something that she had to do.
Exactly.
Which a lot of parents have
I
to
don't
do.
think I would have that courage to just
do
leave.
it.
Yeah,
You
no.
would figure out another way. Or...
Yeah, I would say that. But
okay.
Other than that, I don't know. I guess.
What's something you would do like your mom?
Ooh, that's a lot of things.
Raise my kids the way she did. Because I'm not perfect, but I think I'm pretty good.
Very humble.
I can say the same thing. I'm not perfect.
Yeah, I'm not perfect, but
I came up pretty decent.
But what's one thing that you're like, yeah, for me, I feel like it would be that she let me be in the kitchen very young. Like, it wasn't like cocina. No, it was more like I wanted to learn. So she literally trusted me to be in the kitchen, like making eggs and rice at like 8 years old because she felt I could. And even if I burnt myself, she was like, it's fine. I feel like I'll be more like, no. Like, let me just get you an easy bake oven or something. But I feel like she was like, yeah, just do it. Like, she didn't put fear where you're gonna burn yourself, you're gonna cut yourself. Like, it was more like, no, just do it.
I'm gonna say that she taught me that every work is a good job. Like, it doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you're gonna clean bathrooms, you're
It's
gonna be
fine.
the best at it. So you're gonna be the best bathroom cleaners that
Yeah.
New York City has ever seen. But if you're gonna be, a teacher, then be the best teacher. If you're gonna, like, she would tell me, like, it doesn't matter. Even if you're in the corner selling water.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm like, that's what she knows.
Selling water.
Selling waters.
You're gonna sell
Or frutica.
Yeah.
Or flowers.
I would love to sell flowers though. They're beautiful. I mean, like, this is a rose, this is a margarita, this is a girasol, mira aquí está el tulipán.
You're gonna be the best flower seller.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it doesn't really matter what you do.
as long as you do it
Yeah,
right.
and she would actually take me to do different jobs just to see how hard it is.
Mm.
So I would probably, give my daughter to, like, la señora this, la señora, like, llévatela, so she'll know
She'll learn
how
to-
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So if I have a bring your kid
'Cause
to
I don't-
school day, I'll take your kid.
yeah.
Absolutely, because nowadays, like you were talking about, like, kids, they're like, I know, I don't want to do this. They don't even want to clean their own room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, for them to know, there's a lot of, like, comentarios I see about this guy that took his kid to work, construction, and he was, like, in the roof, and he was, like, 8 or 12. They were like, oh my God, that's so dangerous. But he's actually learning how hard it is.
As long as he's careful.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like, this is tough.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this, or do you want to be in school and get something better for your future?
Exactly.
Like, don't be doing stupid things. Don't be cutting
Yeah,
school.
yeah. Somebody.
Exactly.
Some people.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's
Because
nice.
she took me so many different jobs.
That's
So,
how you learn, yeah.
yeah, and
For
because of
different
that, I know how to do different things. And I'm like, yeah, this is how you do it, blah, blah. And some people like, oh my God, you're so smart. I'm like, no,
No,
it's just
it's
like,
you have
yeah.
life
That's
experience.
bad experience.
I like
Uh-huh.
that.
I'm very life smart.
Yeah, street smart, life smart.
That's very good.
What would
to
you
have.
do like your mom?
A lot of things.
A lot
I think I became a lot like her in my older age.
You did, but Mary did even more.
Y'all know she beats me.
She's your mom.
She is my mom.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Mary's my mom.
This
I'm
is the baby.
somewhat my mom. Yeah, I'm the oldest, but yeah, I'm the baby. I'm somewhat my mom. I feel like because the difference between me that is different from them is like I'm more free spirited
Yeah.
and they're not. So then that's the only thing that differs. Even though I'm very like my mom, I'm more free spirited.
She is.
So
You're more calm.
yeah, I have more patience.
You
That's
do.
for sure.
She does.
But I like what I would do with like I don't know. A lot of things that she did were really really good that helped me till this day. Like Linda said, like doing different jobs. She always told me like, si vas a hacer un trabajo, hazlo bien. Si no lo haces, so like that helped me like always try to give my best to everything that I do, even if I don't know how to do it, to keep trying until like I get it. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, like
Something that you used to get so annoyed about with your mom that now you're like, I'm so glad she did that. Like now you're grateful and you understand why she did it.
go ahead. Linda.
I knew
It's
it.
on you.
Woo! I would say, talk to me about the danger of the street, the outside world, because home could be very nice and very, like,
Yeah.
protective and,
But you used to be like, oh, you're so annoying.
yeah, it's like, okay, I get it. I don't have to talk to strangers. I don't have to, like, take any open drink from anybody. I don't need to, all these things. And it was just like, but when you're older, and then you start seeing what's actually out there and the dangers of it. She would say to me constantly, quítate los audífonos.
Yeah.
Quítate los audífonos. Cuando vayas en el tren, quítate los
Yeah.
audífonos. Tienes que estar alerta, no estés en tu telefonito. And I'm like, bro, like, y le subía todo.
Just
And I was
for
just
that,
like
I'm gonna
jamming, and not because I wanted to do the
Yeah.
opposite, but it's just what I did.
Yeah.
And no, hasta que un día I was getting out of the subway. Yo traía mis audífonos así, and I didn't even notice. I just felt somebody smacking my, like, swap coming, like, going up the stairs. And it was late. It was like, well, not late, but it was like 8 p.m. And I had, after that, forget it.
People don't
forget
care.
it. So it's like, because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was not the only time that something like that happened. That's why I had to work and get a car so I could be more like,
I get it.
yeah, I know it was crazy. So, yeah.
No, yeah, it's always annoying when they're like, be careful with this, be careful with that, and everything.
But they're right though.
Yeah. Now that you're older, you're like, oh, no, I see why.
Yeah.
When
So ask me if I had headphones. I don't.
Well, I do.
I really don't. I don't use them.
Well, yeah, you don't need them.
No,
you don't.
I'm in the
When
car.
you drive,
When you go to the gym.
unless they're collecting dust.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, Bluetooth. You don't need it when you're in a car. What's something annoying? I feel like something that used to annoy the crap out of me was cleaning. I used to hate cleaning.
I still
my God,
don't.
it was so
To this
annoying.
day.
Yeah, but I used to get annoyed, but at the same time, it's like I learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
And now it's like I understand because it's like I have to do it all the time. Like literally,
Yeah.
I get up and that's like the first thing I do. So I feel like being organized and keeping a clean place and cooking, even though it was annoying. It's like I'm glad I wasn't like this little princess that didn't do any of that, and I was able to do that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What annoyed me was kind of similar, but it was like, even though like I don't mind cleaning, I like cleaning on my own time. Like I don't like to be like, oh, it's 7 a.m. and it has to be done at this time. I'm like, Mom, I'm a type of person. I'm more of a night person, more afternoon person. So let me have my morning, and then I'll do it. But she will hate when I used to do it in the afternoon and at night. I'm like, it makes sense. Everyone's going to sleep. It's not gonna get dirty. It's gonna be clean the next day. If you put it in the morning, it's gonna get dirty at night. So it was a constant thing that I found so annoying. Where I was like, Mom, like, why can't I just clean on my own time? Why does it have to be when you say I have to?
Because she's your mom.
But do you guys understand it now? Like I think about it and I'm like,
I get it now.
I would probably do the same thing. It's like,
but it's not your room.
it doesn't matter, Mariana.
It's not your room
It
though.
doesn't. I paid for it.
So I sleep there. Let me be in my chiquero.
Cuando te compres tu casa, then you sleep in your chiquero.
But it's your room. Like if you wanna.
I wanna see that when you are mom and when little Michael or whatever, Christian, whatever it is.
No. Even with the dogs, I'm like, pick up your freaking toys.
Exactly. So imagine like.
I mean,
that's
to
why
a
I'm getting in their
certain
own
age,
room.
Like my mom said, like so a certain age, telling your kids to clean their room is kind of gonna teach them something. But once they're a certain age, like my mom doesn't tell me to clean my room. I could leave in my chiquero if I want to, if I have one. Because now I'm like, I'm a certain age that now I feel like I'm responsible for my own, like
For my own chiquero.
Yeah, she's like, I just close it. It's not my business. You know, you pay for it, whatever the case you do. It's your life. You're old enough to know better. I taught you long enough. It's your turn to figure out when and how you're going to deal with that.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I guess that's also something to learn for when you get married. Because for me, it's like, my room, it's like, I tried clothes on and it's like, lo tiro por todos lados and it's everywhere. And sometimes I'll just leave my clothes in a corner somewhere, and it's usually like by my makeup table, and it's just sitting there. And then Daniel is very organized, so he's like, his side is super clean, and my side is like a whole freaking mess. But that's just in my nature.
Porque así te criaron, like así te dejaron.
No.
Aunque tu mamá te decía, like, no, it was tu rebeldía.
I just feel like women in general, like,
Rebeldía, es rebelde.
I feel like I could keep everything else clean, but when it comes to my clothes, I hate clothes. That's my mess.
I love
Me
clothes.
too.
No. I love clothes, but my mess is clothes. Like, that's where my mess
My
came
room
from.
is clean, but right now
I'm
the
so
clothes
Yeah.
there. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're gonna get
It's
folded
like
eventually.
you're getting dressed in the You're getting
At some point.
At one point
And this month.
Especially like, especially if you're going out, you try out like 10 different outfits, and then you just leave them there. Like,
No, I'm sleeping with the clothes on my bed.
Okay,
No,
no.
I used to have an egg hanging chair, that, oh my God, I always wanted one. As soon as I got it, full of clothes. Like, nothing else. Just like ropa así, otra y otra y otra.
That's what it's for.
Yeah. Like, y nunca la usé maybe like 5 times.
But it's for clothes.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, my mom, I had a chair. I just had a desk in my room.
Yeah.
So I had a chair and I would put the clothes in the chair.
There.
And because I was a teen, my mom was like, all right, you're benefiting too much from this chair. You don't even use the desk. We're going to remove the chair so maybe that removes the problem. It didn't remove the problem. It just removed the chair.
No, but something I liked about that where like you have to like rearrange your clothes and put them away, it's that you feel like you have new clothes.
Oh, I haven't seen you like
Yes.
Let me wear it.
Let me see if it fits.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see if it fits. Yeah. But no, I feel like we have a lot of like good and some not so great memories with moms because we misbehave sometimes.
Yeah, we were the problem, not the moms.
Sometimes we were the
Sometimes,
problem.
yeah.
Sometimes
They're not
a little
perfect.
extra.
I know.
Sometimes they're a little extra. But what's something you would tell yourself as a future mom?
No seas pendeja.
That's perfect.
That's for the kids. That's for the kids.
También.
También. No, también for us because it's like we're the moms and let's
Oh,
not
like
be
don't let them be
yeah,
oh,
especially
oh my God,
because I have something to say.
Speak.
Voy a hablar. Usually moms are more attached to their boys, like male, like
Yeah.
Or
their
their
boys.
firstborn.
Yeah, but it's mainly like it's proven que
It
las
could be your
mamás se
second
van
or
con
third, but
los
if it's your boy, yeah.
like las mamás y sus nenes.
Mm-hmm.
Like mi niño, mi niño, mi niño for everything. Like they would do anything for like their boy, right?
That's why we have mama's boys.
Exactly.
No, but that's
what I'm
different.
saying.
You have
so I
mama's
would tell
voice
my
and then-
future self if I'm a mom and
Don't
if
be
I
that
have
way.
don't be like let your son be. Don't overprotect
Oh, do I
him.
have stories
like,
for that for next month?
Girl, no, it's true. Like I've seen it so much. It's like no, let your son be. Let him que se caiga y que
Let
se
him
arrastre.
grow up like a man, not like
Exactly.
a little man.
Let him make his own sandwich.
Exactly. That's why we have
Like
men.
Ooh,
Like my-
heavy on this.
Exactly. So
Okay,
no.
so don't be toxica.
Don't be a toxic mom when it comes to your boy.
Yeah, because it's like, I know que Fabiana is not good enough for my baby,
Yeah.
my boy, y que Rebeca esto, y que la...
And then become like toxic mother-in-laws because
Exactly, because you think your baby boy's like the world just because it's the world to you. That doesn't mean...
So don't be blinded to your own child.
Exactly, no.
What would you tell yourself?
I said it.
Don't be pendeja?
Yeah.
Or you have
Don't be pendeja, don't be pendeja.
You guys will both tell us that.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of what we do affects our children in one way or another. So I'm just like, if you don't be a pendeja, then your kid won't come out a pendejo. So
Ah! I would say that. I would also say, like in my case, I would say more of like, let your kid be, because I feel like I'm gonna be a helicopter parent. So, and there's nothing you can do about that, anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I would want to have somebody that would be like, okay, you need to calm down, like you're being extra. Because and then, you know, you create a different kind
Oh, I
of-
could be that. I could definitely be
No,
that.
Daniel is for sure that, because he's more like, go throw yourself from the airplane. And I'm more like, no, don't jump from the table.
You're gonna get hurt.
I feel like I will be that mom that
you can
doesn't
warn
let
them,
him
but
get
si
hurt.
lo hace, bebé.
You have
Ve
to.
por pendejo.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's something I would tell myself, because I feel like I will be that, where I'm gonna be like knee pads, elbow pads, helmet.
Oh, please. Say it louder so you can like hear yourself
In
probably
a couple of
future.
months, yeah, in the future.
Like,
Don't be a helicopter mom, but you will be a helicopter mom.
No.
Okay, I'll be a mama bear. It's different. I'll be a half helicopter. I'll be a, what do you call them? A hybrid.
Mm.
Half helicopter, half bear.
You can otherwise, if something happens to your kid when you're not around,
No, yeah,
Then
for sure. You can't create
the one
a
that's gonna
without-
suffer is your kid.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
you. Like
Create them to be
tú ya
independent.
pasaste por eso.
No, yeah, for sure. Create them to be independent. Yeah. Well, those are our moms. Is there anything you guys want to say about your moms?
Que estás bien bichota.
She is. We need to bring them on. She is.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes.
She is.
I would say I appreciate my mom now more than when I was growing up.
Same.
You know, it's like, no, I knew my mom. I loved my mom. But, like, now that you're older, you actually see the crap that, you know, some moms go through just to keep the family together or just to have their kids, you know, in a better place. Like, every freaking sacrifice, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would be able to take the crap that, you know, some especially my mom. Like, no, so right now I see it and it's like, yo, she actually did that, like,
bro. You forget that as we're growing up, they're also growing up. We're practically seeing our parents grow up as well as ourselves.
With them, yeah, because I think they had us many young.
Yeah, my mom had me at 21.
My mom was
you
18.
know.
My mom was 23, but she was 17.
Well, she already had your
when
sister.
she had my sister.
Yeah, no.
So technically, we see your parents grow
No,
up.
I feel like something I really remember and really appreciated was that, I guess moms do things however they think it's best according to their partners, but I feel like my mom would cover so much for me.
As a single parent household right here, because my mom did it all on her own, she killed it. She found it all on her own, work, school, and two kids. So that's tough. That's tough.
That is tough.
That strength that lady has.
No, that's great. That single moms are on a whole different level. I don't see that. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
And she was young.
Yeah.
She
Had
was,
me
I
at
can't
21,
imagine
Mary at
that.
23 or 25. One or the other. I don't remember which age it was. I think it was 25.
Either or, is that a big difference?
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, that's crazy. As a future mom, what's something you would tell kids about their mom? Like,
Que hay comida en la casa.
If my mom wants to ask me, let's go out to eat, I
for
comida
Mother's
en la
Day, I
casa.
comida en la casa.
Yeah, I comida en la casa. I frijoles and a estufa.
Arroz, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like, let's say if you have a teenager somewhere and then they're like, "Es que my mom is so annoying." Like, what's something you would tell them?
That they're right. She's probably annoying,
But she's doing it for a reason.
Exactly. You really don't know, and I would tell a little bit of my story.
They won't understand till they're about older.
Yeah.
Because we didn't understand till we're about how old? Older.
Yeah.
I
So
still don't get it sometimes.
That's because that was in our life. Like, you know, we were not going through it.
Yeah. No.
Like the same
it's-
decisions and everything.
That's insane. That's insane because I'm like, even at this age, I'm like, I still feel like I'm a teenager sometimes. And then to have like a whole child under your care, that's crazy.
like one. How many did your mom had? Bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, yeah. That's crazy.
no.
That is crazy that they did that so young. Imagine yourself, like, props to like
No,
the
like my
women that
mom.
do it.
My mom had my sister. She was like 7, 8. And then my mom had me, and then she had my cousin. So she had 3 technically, you know, for a while. And then when she was here, she was raising Joshua and Lasha. Not raising, but you know, she was taking care of them. So it was like a whole new.
I just feel like moms before didn't think about it. I feel like for me at least, I think about it, but they didn't think about it. It was just like, here,
You do.
This is what it is now. I have to do it.
Now I have to take care
Oh
of this
no!
baby.
Now it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, it's crazy because I'm like, when my mom had Liam, my little brother, it was literally like 1, 2, 3. Let me go to the hospital. Like, blah blah blah. It's done. Now it's like, oh my god, I have to get the car the chair in the car. I have to get the hospital bag and this and that and so many things that I'm like, when did this come around?
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
Like, there's so many
To be a
things.
mom, it's crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy, but thank you to all the moms.
Thank you, moms.
Thank you, moms.
To all the moms, the doggy moms,
The plant,
the plant
moms.
What other moms are there?
The cat moms.
The grandma moms.
The grandma moms.
The
The
tia
tia
moms.
moms.
The amiga mom.
Yeah.
There's so
Yep.
many moms, so many grandmas that take care
The
of
teacher
their,
moms.
of their
Because we don't get appreciated now. We have your gift from
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
true.
teachers do become sort of like a mom.
It's also your requirement. You have to be the in parentis something where
Oh,
you're
really?
like the parent while they're in school.
Oh,
I know we do as parent figure because we also teaching them to be better, but also teach them subject based.
Oh, wow.
I know. So I'm a mom of like 65 kids.
Okay.
Students
Record.
that are mine. Didn't birth them.
Really?
Imagine. I had them at 10 years old.
You had twins and triplets and quadruplets.
Ooh.
No. But yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yep, everyone.
Thank you for watching us for this little bit. You guys are gonna join us next time, or?
I'll be here. Yeah. With cafecito next time?
Yes, please. And
Pan
conchas.
dulces? Yes.
No,
Like
ya no.
Senora vibes here.
Senora
We're
vibes.
not moms yet, but
We're señoras.
We're the tias that we just show up to every family reunion with like, ya llegué yo otra vez.
El cafecito.
Gaby, que ponte cabecito que ya voy en
I
camino.
know, right?
Can we have a tole?
Oh my god, I love
You like-
atole.
I like it.
I
You know
love
that in
atole.
Roosevelt they have like a bunch of stands with like different flavors
Do
of
they have
atole.
now, or is there?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
They have like 3. There was just one main one y le llegó la competencia and I was like, ooh.
Oh, I love atole with tamales.
Yes.
Tamales.
Yes.
Oh, that's mom's food too. It's so good. Anywho, happy Mother's Day to all of the mommies out there.
Felicidades de las
see
madres.
you. We
Espero que
see
mami no
you.
vea este video.
We'll send it to Hermana Norma right away.
Straight away, I'll forward it
Yo,
to
I
her.
just told the whole world how she wrote a letter to the school covering
All moms
myself.
do that.
No. Her mom would never.
Never.
No.
That's why I
your
purchased
mom would
it
never.
before.
No, I would do it for my
Oh,
kids.
you did?
Legal people do not come at me for that.
We were young, we didn't know better. Now we know better.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Now I know it's illegal.
Exactly. Oh,
Don't do
man.
it. Anyway, thank you to all the moms that sacrifice themselves, that have to leave their kids in another country sometimes.
Yeah.
To the ones that carry with their kids everywhere. To all the good moms, because there are some,
Great moms.
and then there are some
Great
bad
moms.
really bad moms. Don't be toxic. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching us today.
And if you're watching, just pause the video and go give your mom a hug and a kiss. Because it's, it's important.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't tell our moms.
Oh my god, yes.
Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna say something, sorry, before you say
Yeah.
goodbye and everything. Es que me
This is a Spanish
acordé.
podcast. Nos despedimos like 10
5 times, yeah.
Me acordé que, like, I don't know if it's because that's the way my mom was raised or anything. Like, she doesn't really, is very affectionate. My dad is. My mom is not. She'll be like, okay,
that's
like
true.
te hace solo así,
Yeah,
okay, así,
yeah,
My dad
yeah.
is like, give me abrazo, mi pinche beso, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I get it.
Yeah. So, I think it's very important because we don't know the struggles that our moms have. Like, sus traumas, because we all
Yeah,
have our
yeah.
own thing.
Yeah.
So, it's very nice to give your mom a hug and a kiss here and there. And just
So,
let
And
them
don't
know how
only
much.
wait till Mother's Day to make them feel appreciated.
Yeah. No,
Get
just...
him a Ferrero chocolate.
And just cost flowers, because they need some flowers.
Costco has flowers, very cheap flowers.
Yeah, but no. They don't know.
What if they don't have money for flowers?
Yo, support small businesses. I'm sorry. El señor que se pone en la esquina a vender flores. That's what I'm talking about.
Expensive.
No, si les dices,
Se
ay,
pasan.
señor, you gotta have a conversation. Y le pides una rebaja, you know how you do.
So I know I'm going to take you when I go get that
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They'd be like, $20 una rosa.
I know.
Wait, ¿puedo pagar 20 por un bouquet?
Where?
I'm so serious, especially for Mother's Day.
I was
Oh,
in
for Mother's Day,
Roosevelt.
yeah. For Mother's Day,
Una rosa
yeah.
$20.
No,
That's
no,
buy a
no,
whole
no.
bouquet.
Exactly. Get the whole bouquet. Ves que luego hay like tiendas, like delis y afuera están las
Yeah, yeah,
señoras.
yeah.
Get
I
it
know
from
go to Gallon
there.
Foods at the supermarket. That's
Yeah,
by my
yeah,
house.
yeah.
I go there.
No.
Support the small señores.
Make sure you bring her to talk to them to not sell you
Para que
$20
Yeah,
rosa.
people will be like, ¿cuánto? 20? Ay, pues solo traigo 15.
Ay, pues solo traigo 5.
Spanish enough.
No, you have
I'll
to.
be like, you take Apple Pay.
Sell, can I sell you? I don't have cash.
Ay, Maria.
I take Zell nowadays.
They do.
They do,
Zell.
yeah.
Anywho, it doesn't matter where the flowers come from. Just give them the flowers.
From your heart.
Even
Even
though,
if you
oh my
draw
god,
them.
like I saw this reel that was like, ¿para qué me dan flores si no me he muerto?
Ay, no, a mí que me las den cuando ya no, para que me
Ay,
van
que me dan cuando estoy viva.
No, but I'm more of I like flowers, but I'm more of like, but give me food. Like, what am
Give me flowers and food. Why not both?
A bouquet of tacos. Let's start
So
there.
good.
I've never had that.
I love
always,
that, yeah.
but I would like it, but then I'm not gonna finish it because I could have 2, 3, and then ahí se quedan.
Okay, but it's the thought that counts, and it's to share. It's not just for you.
Ah, no, así para qué.
You're gonna be the mom that's like, no me den nada. And then it's
No,
like,
como que no
like,
me den nada. I would ask my kids. Like, if they ask me, ¿qué quieres para el Día de Madres? I'll be like, quiero ir al concierto de aquí, o quiero ir al Broadway de acá. I'll tell them. If they ask me, ¿para qué me preguntas?
5 years old.
What do you want? I want to go to Broadway. Let's go. What you got? What's in your bank?
Yeah. No, I'll make them wait for like Broadway week or something, para que no les salga tan caro. But you know, huh?
Yeah.
You buy one, you get the other one for free. That's what I do.
Are you
I've been wanting
serious?
to go to certain shows.
Girl, you know, hit me
Okay.
up. I know the info. I know the
Okay,
date.
awesome.
And then the next one is in August. If you guys want to do Broadway week 1 and then get the other one for free or half off, whatever. No,
So
it's basically one. It's both half off. So the next one is in August.
Huh? Yeah. Well, no, I haven't seen all of them actually. I've seen
Yeah.
Wicked, Chicago, Aladdin, The Lion King, Titanic. It's like a parody of Titanic.
Have you seen the Harry Potter one?
Yes.
Where have you been?
I love Broadway. Like I love
Me
Broadway.
too. No, I was.
Till next time.
Take your mom to Broadway.
Take your mom to Broadway.
Happy Mother's Day, feliz Día de las Madres.
Yes.
Y de las mamacitas.
Y las mamás.